When it comes to scrummaging, the difference between good technique and bad can have an incredible impact on team performance and player safety. So let's look at what's on the line.
A lot's on the line at scrum. Some of the most serious injuries in rugby occur at scrum time. Injuries can happen with an impact, and then if the impact happens, often the scrum will collapse. With those two events, you can have terrible, catastrophic injuries. It's essential the coach prepares the team correctly to minimise that. The coach's role is critical to minimise these serious injuries.
Now, let's look at the key techniques to master when scrummaging.
I think the problem why we have round backs in scrums is that gentlemen do not understand the role of the pelvis and how it relates to us. So I just want to take you through one simple exercise. Put your forefinger and your thumb on your hips. Just bend your knees slightly so you're relaxed. Now I want you to do a pelvic tilt. Now pelvic tilt is stay absolutely still, except tilt your pelvis forward like I have. Now tilt your pelvis back. Push your wee pelvis forward. Push your pelvis back. Now push your pelvis forward and hold it there for me, please. Now keep it there. Now try and crouch and hold. And you'll find we can't come down. Now this time tilt your pelvis back, crouch and hold. Stay there, please, so I can check you. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Okay, relax. So, the pelvis is just so important for us to get in a perfect position. Over the years, we've been told to have our heads up, which is correct. We don't want to have our chins on our chest. But by having our heads too far up, it's only common sense. Now you watch this gentleman here. I'll hold those for a second. You go crouch and hold for me. Keep your head up. Now it's only common sense for this gentleman that when he's going to engage, he's got to go underneath my shoulder. So as he's engaging, it's only common sense that as he's going to go in, he's going to drop his head, and generally it will turn out to the side, and it'll land on his chest because he's avoiding contact. So, where we want to be as human beings, you watch this. So you have your head too far up, just stand up. That's an unnatural position. You're never going to go in like that, and yet some of us are setting up that way. Whereas this time, you crouch and hold, and I'll just put these sunglasses on you as a little guide, and all I want you to, that's cool, all I want you to do is just look over the sunglasses at me and no more. Stay there. Stand up. Now that's our natural position as we stand as human beings. So that's how we want to scrummage. 1, 2, 3, up. Now slowly down, boys. Control it, and relax. Thank you. Stand up. Now the core is the key to scrummaging. What you're looking for is, imagine your belly button's getting pulled back and it's touching your spine. Okay? So that's what it is. That holds us together in the midriff and keeps us solid. These two drills here are very good for that, and what it will do is it encourages people to understand, the players to understand how their body operates. The core is the key to us, particularly front rowers. And I just want to go over about weight on the balls of your feet, which we need in the front row. Now, where we do it is when we crouch and hold, the weight I want is at the front of the feet. That's all. Okay? It doesn't mean to say that we lift our heels off the ground, because then we're unbalanced and unstable, which is dangerous. So just practice for me if you can. Good setup, big chest, hips back, crouch and hold, please, and have the weight in the front of your feet, not on your heels. Now you should have enough balance to be able to take movement, but the weight is all in the front of your foot. Now lift your heels off the ground and you'll find that if we get any movement, we're completely unstable.
Let's go through the pre-engagement checklist. Front rows a safe distance apart, crouch and bound. Feet, hips and shoulders are all square. Bend at the knees and hips. Shoulders above hips at all times. Head up, chin off chest. Back straight, spine in line. Eyes focused on the target area. Look over your sunglasses. Props set correct distance with the touch. Weight off the heels and on the balls of your feet. If not in the correct position or feel unsafe, shout, "Not ready, ref."
Not ready, sir, not ready.
Stand up.